Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
One of the most common questions on Election Day is a simple one: what time do the polls open and close? The short answer is, it depends entirely on where you live. There is no single national time for voting. Each state sets its own rules, and sometimes hours can even vary within a state. However, we can talk about some general patterns. Most polling places open early in the morning to accommodate people voting before work. You'll typically see polls open around 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. local time. They then stay open into the evening, usually closing somewhere between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. For example, states on the East Coast like New York have some of the longest hours, often from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. In the Midwest, a state like Illinois might run from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Out on the West Coast, California's polls are open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. These differences are why you hear about polls closing in some states while people are still voting in others. But here's a critical rule you absolutely need to know: if you are in line by the time the polls officially close, you have the right to vote. It doesn't matter how long the line is. If you're in it at closing time, stay in it. They have to let you cast your ballot. So, how do you find the exact, official hours for your specific polling location? Don't just guess. The best way is to go directly to the source. Visit your state Secretary of State website or your local County Board of Elections website. These official government sites will have the most accurate and up-to-date information. You can also use non-partisan resources like vote.gov, which can direct you to your state's election office. Often, when you look up your voter registration status online, it will also tell you your polling place and its hours. Checking ahead of time is so important. It lets you plan your day, whether you need to arrange childcare, request time off from work, or just fit it into your schedule. Knowing your polling hours prevents the stress of rushing or, even worse, showing up after they've already locked the doors. Make a plan, double-check the time, and make your voice heard. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more straightforward guides on voting and elections. We'll see you in the next one.